Hello, this is a personal update to a video I made a while back about toxic relationships and how one lets these dynamics perpetuate because you think it's going to get better or it's okay or whatever logic gymnastics you put yourself through to let you let people do things, whatever it is they want. So yeah, I'm an idiot. No real giant secret of the universe there. Someone asked me, a friend of a friend, if someone I met at a 99-cent store, said, "Hey, could you give me a ride?" I said, "Sure, why not?" And it just devolved from there. It all felt rather nostalgic, and I felt myself slip back into a previous role, which was people say things and I do them. Take me here, take me there. One more stop. Oh, now we gotta go over here. And then it's in the middle of all this, you think you're being kind. You think it's your responsibility to help, to do whatever you can to help the situation. You don't know these people anything, and they're doing nothing to help you. That might give you a couple of bucks for gas and food if it comes to a certain point, but it's nothing really to benefit you. It's only whatever benefits you to benefit them in the end. So, yeah, it just kept, well, I kept being strung along and 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 along until it got to the point where it was 2 in the morning and I'm still playing chauffeur. I spent like 2 days giving these girls rides and a couple of other things because they asked me to. They expected me to. I was raised just to do what I was told to do. I wasn't raised to challenge my authority. It's a long, complicated story of growing up a certain way, but I wasn't, basically, in a nutshell, I wasn't allowed or raised to say no. So, no, it wasn't like that. I was just taught to just, Greg, do this. Greg, do that. Doesn't matter what your emotions are, Greg, or what you're thinking, Greg, just do this. Just go off, do this task. And it's how I come to think of myself is I must seek the approval of this person. I must appease. It is my place in life. And quite frankly, I fucking hate that part of myself. That looks for, what's the word? Adulation? Or, the approval of others. And everything was logicked away, even by me. Everything was logicked away, so it would keep going. This crazy train would keep going. And so it got to a point where I was feeling anxiety because I was just being used. And I was having anxiety and I was just having none of this until my car stopped. My car had enough. And I have a few theories on that. But basically, yeah, so I just want to share that with you that I am still having to learn the concept of saying no to people who'll take advantage of me. Advantage of my help because I'm a nice guy. That's why you have to be careful of slipping back into old habits of being the yes man. Sure, I'll waste my entire day. Instead of making money, I'm gonna sit in my fucking car and wait for you to come back out of your friend's house until 2 in the morning. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So be mindful of yourself. Just because it feels like it's the right thing to do, or you're being kind, remember, it's only supposed to go only so far. And there has to come to a point where you have to say, I have to take care of myself before I take care of others. Otherwise, I'm not going to be in shape to help anybody, let alone myself. So there comes to a point where you have to put yourself first. Just be aware and be mindful of what you're doing and what others are doing. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, I allowed somebody else to put me in this hole I'm in right now, which I'm currently trying to claw my way out of, economically speaking. Because sure, why not? I could be fine right now. I could be good and I could be okay financially. But now, darn. Fortunately, I'm with Postmates, and I will start my second job soon. So hopefully I get enough tips. It's a night shift, so I have no idea what the hell to expect. But hopefully I will get enough tips and work with Postmates so I can crawl out of this hole, which is now under $100. So there's that. Any future videos, I'll try to remember to put in how I also got out of this pickle. I allowed other people to put me in. So, trust me, the reason I'm so calm right now about all this and not freaking the fuck out is because I've done this, well, not this, but I've been in too many like the doctor, I've been in too many goddamn pickles for this. Like, you pull a gun on the doctor. If anybody pulls the gun on the doctor, it's like, he's not gonna get shot. Please. It's the doctor. He's done this a billion times. So, like me, I've been through this, a crisis too many times to really freak out about it. It bothers me, sure, but, freak out about it. Like, no, I'll survive this. I've survived everything else. That's why teens are so, like, it's the end of the world. No, it's just that you haven't done this 200 times consecutively for it to kind of lose its edge. You realize, no, I'll get through this, same as I always do. Life goes on. It's not the end. It's not going to come to a crashing halt because of some minor inconvenience. That's why teens invent the melodrama, or the drama queen aspects, is because, they just haven't been through this enough times to realize it's okay. Life goes on. So, yeah. So, I just wanted to share that with you, my fair, faithful viewer. So, take care, and see you at the movies. And if anyone still wants to donate money to this channel, for I can do basic, better editing. I only have this thing on the tablet, but editing app. But tell me get a laptop and get going. People want to just put down in the description for me to do a Patreon thing or whatever have you, or tell your friends and help me get to 1,000 subscribers so I can go live and then have people send me money through the streaming service and all that. Do donations. That'd be nice. I'll try to do something fun, be energetic. I'll take the chai coffee and, take that rocket fuel. Oh yeah, then you'll see Hyperactive Greg. Oh, trust me, you haven't seen that yet. Alright, take care. Bye.